Hello, hello. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Today we're going to be playing some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Give me 1 second. As always, just checking everything is working. So I was... last night I went around Kuttenberg and I sold all my stuff. But then I did a side quest and ended up with a bag full of stuff again. So I was like, oh. So I guess I'm going to have to go around Kuttenberg again to sell the stuff. Oh well. Happens, unfortunately. And the focus for now is going to actually be on the main story of the game. But I will obviously do all side content when it pops up. Okay, let's refresh that. Let's do that. Okay, let me open TikTok now. It should be... Okay. Alright. So, tick of the talking. Hope you guys are well. In the meantime, let's get into the game. Oh, it's loading TikTok. I'm a little teeny bit tired. But, you know, the fasting does it on me. But it's also relaxing as well. At least I find it relaxing. Okay, let's go live on TikTok. Okay, let's go live. Oh, hello. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Today we're going to be carrying on Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Just loading into the game now. So... and I'll explain what I'm doing as soon as we get in. I'll do a proper intro. Alright. Should be good to go. Let's minimize that. Okay. I think I am ready. So let's have another good stream today, guys. Alright. Okay. So, we are back in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Last night I was going around and doing some different quests in the game, trying to sell my bags. I got a recipe for the St. George's sword, which I do actually want to craft. So, let me quickly sleep. But I'm also full again, so I will have to go around Kuttenberg to sell stuff. So, the main focus for now is still going to be the main story, but I'm going to pick up and do every side quest as they pop up. Because there is a trophy in the game where you have to complete 80 or 90% of all side quests in the game. And I'm also going for the Lent trophy, which means I can't eat meat and I can't kill any animals throughout the entire playthrough as well. So this is like the 100% everything run. Okay. Okay. And feet. Before we go. Oh, I'm covered in blood again. My bad. Alright. Let me go launder my clothes. Yeah, cause, like I said last night, I was doing stuff. Whoops. Let me quickly launder my clothes. And then let's see if we can craft the St. George's sword. Okay. The launder clothes, select all, confirm. Alright. Then I need a enamel powder and 2 Toledo steels, I believe. Repair. Trade. Okay, his materials. Okay, I need 2 Toledo steels and... what's it called? Enamel powder, I think it's called. But I don't know actually where you get it from.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Let's take a look what it's actually called. I need the St. George's, this one. Enamel powder. I need 1 enamel powder. Let me ask Pusha, maybe Push or Pushko, whatever how you pronounce his name. Maybe he's got it. is push go. He probably has another order for me, I'm guessing.
One more time.
Oh, there he is. Okay. Repair. Nope. Trade. Does he have the enamel? He does have one enamel powder. Perfect.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Come here, Henry.
Okay. Sure.
There have been any orders?
There have. A nice fella stopped by.
Okay, new
looking
axe
to
as
buy
well.
a new axe, and decided to let you forge one
Okay.
for him.
So I need to make an axe, and I need to make
I'm on
the
it.
St. George's
That's what
sword.
I like to hear. Bring the finished piece straight to him. He'll be waiting.
Executioner's axe and the St. George's sword. Let's make the St. George's first, just get out of the way. So I'm going to save in case I don't get Martin's quality. I don't want to waste all the materials because they're not exactly cheap. So St. George's... I'm literally making it just because the St. George's was like pretty much the best two-handed sword in KCD 1. So I'm going to hang it up immediately. I doubt I'm even going to use it. So I'm literally crafting this just to hang it up in my room. I know I was actually supposed to turn it in, but whoops. Finished it yesterday. I haven't finished the story, so I'm gonna take my sweet time. But I hope you, overall, I hope you liked it. Okay, after this, I need to brew a executioner's axe.
Just a bit more, and I'll be done.
Okay.
That looks good. Now just to temper it.
Okay, let's go. Hey, Mum. How you doing today? So... yeah. Well, like I said, I haven't finished the story, so try not to talk about spoilers too much. But I've already got a grasp of what's going to happen, because it is based on historical facts, so... to a degree. Okay, is this Martin's quality? So... Martin's quality, perfect. Alright. So start... St. George's. Like I said, I'm literally crafting this just so I can hang out. Just because of how much I use the St. George's in KCD 1.
Can't get any better than this.
Okay. Now, let's make an executioner's axe. So, axe... Executioner's... Ooh. I need another Toledo steel. Okay, he's out. Let's see if Pushkar's got any Toledo steels. Trade. Does he have one? He has one Toledo steel. Perfect.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Alrighty. Okay. Given how expensive it is, I will save game again. Okay, a bit of a headache. Oh, yeah, my sister's got a headache as well. Hey, Don. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's it going? Executioner's axe. I reforged Martin's sword. I don't think that I could get it at Martin's quality. Then I realized that you could in the end. Yeah. Hey, Jim. How you doing? Yeah, it's the same thing. Like, I literally saved just before I crafted it, in case I didn't get Martin's quality, so I could try again. Because you only have one chance. I think it's gonna burn otherwise. I didn't keep count. Okay. I'm just doing a couple of orders, then I have to go around the vendors and sell everything. And do my bags. After I do that, we'll see.
I'm about halfway done.
There we go. Done. Where are you in the story? I'm still looking for someone called Goatskin shortly after arriving in Kuttenberg, but there's been so much side content. I mean, to put in perspective, I just now published, or today's going to publish part 52 of my Let's Play on YouTube. That is when I got to Kuttenberg, part 52. Yesterday I recorded part 880. Been doing side content ever since. So, but I've done all 3 DLCs. So I did Right to the Death. I've only got like 2 trophies left. I'm still obviously working on the Forge. I've only got like one little thing I need to do with the Forge. I need to get the Armorers free because I missed it, Schema. And then 100% the Forge. And then, what else do I need to do? And I have to paint my shields. I did the Mysterio Cliché DLC, 100%. I did every trophy. I really enjoyed the Mysterio Cliché DLC. And then now, I'm just, apparently must put the ping on me. Now I need to find Goatskin. But let me turn in this stuff. Turn into the customer as well. And then I could go see, after I find Goatskin, I could go see Catherine. Okay, so I need to go to the bathhouse. Okay. But I need to sell all the crap in my bags. So, you're over-encumbered, of course. I'm always over-encumbered. Let's see if I can throw some stuff on the horse. Let's see. Oh yeah, I need to turn that in. Gotta put this. The horse is carrying. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, we're walking. Let's go. Let's start selling to the nearest vendor.
Good
So,
doggy. Good boy.
I noticed that let's see. There is a visit to the bathhouse. Nah, maybe I did it yesterday. The Forge DLC made me quit the rest of the game for so long. It's great seeing when Henry take his father's stepson. Yeah, I mean, I loved it all, but I'm into sort of crafting and gathering and games. I'm okay with that.
Excellent. It was a pleasure doing business with you, sir.
Okay, let's see if we can get under the carry weight. So I need to sell stuff. So sell that, sell that, sell that, sell these, sell these, sell those. But yeah, I can't help myself apparently. 300. Okay. I'm trying to sell stuff. Oh yeah. I have noticed a massive discrepancy when it comes to these golden things. So some vendors, like this one, he will pay like 700 for per crucifix. But I feel like there's some other vendors in the game that will pay literally more than 1,000. Okay, so that is all right. Let's see how much money we can take for this guy.
About that price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Okay, let's say.
Very well.
How about all your money?
Thank you, sir. Come again.
Thank you. Okay, now I'm under carry weight. So let me get my horse. Alright. Let me go around town. Oh, sorry. Let let me sell my crap. And then I'll find the customer to give him the axe. I will fight Goatskin, and then I need to find Catherine. So, trader should give you a lot for those. Okay. Yeah, I guess that guy, obviously, he just mostly deals with ranged weapons. He doesn't really care about thingies.
Lights passing me by, and that the Lord will be displeased.
Let's see if I can throw anything in my chest before we sell everything.
You gonna do what we talked about?
I don't know yet. It happens.
Sorry.
Just watch where you're going next time.
The stairs are way too thin. Okay. Let's see what we can put away. Jan's letter. Okay, let's put all these dice away.
Here it comes.
Let's see what else we can put away. Let's put these keys away. Let's put these lockpicks away, except for like 5 of them. Key. Don't need any of those anymore. I'm guessing these keys are related to the DLC. Oh yeah, I still need to read all these books, and then I can sell them. Okay, well, let's sit and read for a while. Assuming it's not going to take me all day to read them. Okay, inventory, books, marathon free. Okay, study. Okay. I won't read too many now because I don't want it to be too late to sell the crap. Okay. And my vitality. I think pretty much all of these are already capped. I think the only one that I actually need is drinking. Oh, I did actually go and manage to find Peter, what's his face, in Sochtal, and he gives like a summary of everything that happened during the Mysterious Cliche DLC, and then he says, "Oh, thank you very much. Here's a small reward for you," and it gives you like 300 groschen. All right, let's before it gets too late, let's go sell everything.
I apologize.
Sorry. Pardon me. All right, let's keep going. Thank you for all the likes, guys. I really appreciate it. Okay. Let's empty out the horse now. So horse. Horse. There we go. This. Yeah, because I was doing a thingy yesterday. Oh, that's the point, actually. I need to make sure that I don't accidentally sell the stuff I need to turn in. For the, I wonder if I should go see him first, actually. Alright. Let's actually go see the guy first. To turn in the investigation, and then I'll go around. So we're going to be crawling around Kuttenberg for a while. One of the best games I've ever played? Yeah, me too.
I'm at your service, sir.
Like I said, I'm doing this as slowly as I can for obvious reasons. Because you only have the chance of the first playthrough once. And, you know, sometimes people come in and they speak about the ending, or they try and spoil. And I'm just sort of like, we don't care. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. It's not gonna, and that's for any game as well. I couldn't care less about spoilers. It doesn't mean that, like, if you post spoilers, you might ruin it for other people, so you'll get auto-banned for that. But it's a case of, yeah, just doesn't bother me anymore. Because I've been in this game, the content creation game, for 13 years. So, yeah, it's a normal everyday for us. Okay. Now, this guy actually wanted us to retrieve the St. George's sketch and give it back to him, but I kind of accidentally kept it for myself. So, so I'll say to him, sorry, I wasn't able to find everything from the guy. I only found you 2 things. My bad. Sorry.
I am at your service,
Because
sir.
I regret, like, oh, I was supposed to actually hang the St. George's in my room, in the forge. Never mind, I'll go back. Okay. Okay, so let's talk to this guy. Guild robbery.
Hear about the stolen guild goods.
Und das sind gute Nachrichten? Did you find it?
Yes. So, 3 items. Okay. Okay.
Aye. Here you go. I hope I didn't forget anything.
Sehr gut. You really are reliable, junger Mann.
Okay.
Thanks to you,
So-
the others will see
Did
that
he
our
not
guild
actually-
can handle any scum.
Glad I could help. If you need anything again, just call on me.
Vielen Dank. Gott möge Ihre Hand führen, mein Freund.
Okay. But he didn't actually want the sketch after all. So I gave him the sketch last time, literally for absolutely no reason at all. Whoops. My bad. But yeah. So I am having so much fun with this, but there is other games I want to play as well. But I am a trophy hunter by nature. Like 100% it's KCD 1. And I will probably do another run of KCD 1 in 1 or 2 years from now. But big things are happening for me in my personal life, slowly but surely. So it's not going to stop me doing what I'm doing, absolutely not. But it's a case
You
of
deserve to have some fun.
I might be distracted a little bit. Because I think, for example, later today, I'm going to hit 82,000 subs on my news channel. My gaming news is starting slowly but surely to take off.
I'm
Slowly
sure
but
we
surely.
just got held up on the way.
He always comes on time. He knows
Yeah,
what
shut
you
up.
like, sir.
Repair.
This could use some repairs.
Do you have enough onions for the soup?
So select all, confirm. And trade. And then, yeah. So it's really, because the work I've done on the gaming news, it's really great to see it coming together. Slowly but surely. I've worked very hard on it. I mean, last night I took a small 5-hour nap. So I ended up not finishing the gaming news until like 8 or 9 in the morning. I was like, whoops. But I still haven't missed a day since I started. I've done the gaming news for nearly 5 years now. Okay, we're selling, sell. Sell those, sell. Okay, how much? Wow. Oh no, sorry. We'll sell the boots or the shoes to the cobbler. And then these, and this. Okay. Tailor's kit. Yeah, I'll just take it. I don't care. And he can't afford that. Okay, haggle.
Word about the price.
It really is the best helmet. I love this helmet. 990.
Only because it's you.
Fail.
That's more like it. Lower your price a little more and we can make a deal.
Okay.
Aye, that'll do. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Okay, love you. Bye. Alright. So now let's go quickly see the cobbler. And there's a cobbler around here. For me, I don't even need the money. I do this purely and only out of routine. Because I've done it for so long. Because you see, I'm seeing 115,000 Groschen. I don't need 115,000 Groschen.
Willkommen. Ich bin gleich
And
bei dir.
I've already repaired the forge 100% as well.
Happy to be of service. Take care, sir.
Okay, let's sell him some shoes. Basically, by repairing before you sell, you get 10% extra on the price when you sell the stuff. So that's why I always repair before I sell. Okay, how much money does he have? 600. I guess I can sell him this.
Let's talk about the price.
Was soll's? Warum nicht?
Okay. About 535.
Why? You'll convince me with that price?
Alright.
Für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
So I'm now trying my best to, I feel like, I mean, Mom, I don't know if you're still here, but I feel like I'm trying my best to put my priorities in the right place, with everything, not just with the games, with my personal life, with everything. And I feel a lot more chill, a lot more relaxed because of it. So, which is great. Because it's something we've said time and time again, the importance of mental and physical health above everything else. So, okay, let's repair all these, confirm.
You made a fine purchase, good sir.
Okay, trade. What can I sell to this guy? Yeah, so I want to keep the St. George's because I actually want to sell it. I need to keep the Executioner's Axe because I need to give it to someone. All I'm keeping just for the sake of it. Oh yeah, I still had Deniz's dagger, so I sold that yesterday. Deniz being from the Mysteria Cliche DLC. I got like 2 groschen for it. I was sort of like, why the hell am I hanging on to this? Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna be very sad when I've finished this journey, even if I've been playing this game pretty much for months now. I'm only gonna be sad when it's over. Like I was with KCD 1. Okay. There you go.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Okay. All your money, please.
Very well then. You, sir.
Okay. So obviously, it costs money to do the repair, but you get way more back if you then sell them at 10% higher cost. So, okay, let's.
Too expensive. How am I supposed to feed my family?
Tell me about it.
Glad to see you, guild brother.
Okay. Talk about Martin.
I'd like to learn a bit more about Martin.
Did you know he once bet the fly he could climb all the way to the top of the fountain in Vintners?
He definitely didn't boast of that to me.
Well, fair enough, fair enough.
He actually did it. But when he got right to the top, he slipped and smacked straight down into the water.
Hope you're
on
well,
his
guys.
back.
Hope you're well.
Jesus.
Just a
Happy
bit to the
Tuesday.
side, and he'd have cracked his head on the rim of the fountain.
I was getting a bit sniffly yesterday, but thankfully I was able to, I guess, fight it off. So I feel completely okay today.
Had to walk back to Master Skodder's, right past all the upstanding townsfolk.
Oh,
And
it's
all
actually
that
already
just for a
time to
bet.
eat. Okay,
The
let me
guards
quickly
stopped
break
him
my fast,
5
chat.
times on the way.
I'm fasting.
They really didn't believe he just wanted a refreshing dip. And in December, too. That was a pretty daft excuse.
There we go. Talk about Martin again.
You said you'd tell me more about Martin later.
Well, what would you like to know?
Okay. When did you last see?
When did you last see him?
I need to drop
At
my controller.
Skodder's funeral. Half the town was there. Sadly, I didn't manage more than a few words with him. He said he had to think over what to do next. And that was it. He didn't even say goodbye after that.
Well,
Why didn't he stay in Kuttenberg?
That's the real mystery. But I'd say it probably had something to do with one of the old guild masters.
Did Martin have enemies in the guild?
You could put it that way. Poor old Guildmaster Hollander. He couldn't stand Skodder, and he couldn't stand Martin either. I'd say he made sure Martin couldn't get hired anywhere in town. But that's just my guess.
Who was Guildmaster Hollander?
An armourer. Originally from somewhere near Antwerp, I think. I didn't know him well, but my master used to say he was a right pain in the arse.
What did he mean?
They say he couldn't bear being contradicted, and he'd never forget it. He regarded such people as enemies.
Did Martin cross him?
I don't know, maybe. But you're probably better off letting that be, Henry. Speak no ill of the dead.
Fair enough.
Have you got another good story?
Once we went to a dance in Villani, and Martin took a shine to some girl there, a farmer's daughter. You know the
Interesting.
type, straw in her hair, but because her pa owns the biggest fields, she acts like she's nobility. He asked her for a dance, and she turned him down. Said she wouldn't dance with a pauper. Most would have walked away. But Frisky wasn't like that.
What did he do?
He disappeared for a
Frisky
bit.
is
Said he was off
his
to the
dad's
prison.
nickname.
Then came back and kept drinking like nothing had happened. And then, bang, the bailiff walks in and heads straight for Frisky. He bows right down and says, "My lord, you really shouldn't be wasting your time in a dive like this. What would your noble father say?" And Frisky says, "Get lost, you oaf, or I'll have you whipped. I'll do whatever I damn well please." The bailiff took off, and you could have heard a pin drop in that tavern. A moment later, they started bringing food to our table, plates of it, and beer too. That stuck-up little ninny ordered everything, just trying to get Frisky to notice her. But he didn't even glance her way.
Served her right.
We stuffed ourselves, got drunk as lords, and headed back to town with our pouches full of leftovers. We laughed all the way home.
Interesting.
How about
Another
another
one?
story?
In winter, we
Oh, wow, he's got a lot of stories,
The
then.
frozen river branch behind the gallows.
Is this your first
We bring
playthrough?
some
Yes,
wine
but
skins,
it's a
light
very
fire,
slow
just
playthrough.
skate
I'm like
around for fun. And
230
Frisky,
hours in.
Always looking for something fun.
I
found this
barely
bent
got to
stick
Kuttenberg.
and started batting a flat rock across the ice with it. Then he wanted to bet on who could hit the rock with the stick from
Done
a
all the
distance
DLCs
and
already.
landed between the bridge
I'm
posts.
really glad I
You
waited
see
that
what
to play all the
nonsense it was?
DLCs during
I
the
told him
story.
to get stuffed.
A bit like
Rather
a little
than
kid,
after.
was he?
That's right. But the fly really liked it. So he grabbed his own stick, they picked up some rocks, and they started a contest. Frisky won.
The
Of
DLCs
course.
in this game are great.
Even now, I still
I would
remember
highly
he hit the
recommend them.
mark 68 times in a row. I have to admit, it was actually fun to watch.
I mean, the helmet I'm
Shame
wearing
the
is from
lads
one of the
never did it
DLCs.
again. Maybe it could have caught on here in the region as a local pastime.
Okay, do you have another one?
Have you got another story?
Once, Skoda got into an argument with Hollander, and Martin took it a bit personally. He went up to the stream bank, found some rotting old crayfish someone had tossed out, and snuck into Hollander's house right up to his bed. He scattered them all over.
I
the
didn't
bed.
realise he was
Put
going to
a
have
few
so
under the
many
blanket,
stories
under the
about
pillow,
Martin.
Then hid. He waited and waited. And that Dutch idiot actually laid down in it and cut up his back and arms.
Are you
Well-
sure that's a good story?
Got no others, my friend. That was just before I saw Martin for the last time.
Aw. Okay,
This could use some repairs.
so that's all it is. That's all it was. So a few stories of when
Happy
they
to be of
were
service. Take care, sir.
when they were silly, when they were younger, and they were younger lads. Okay, so what do I need to sell? Yeah. I mean, I've not really... I probably should, at some point, just sit down with my dad and ask him, does he have any, like, funny or interesting stories from when he was a kid? Let's see. Because he does tell me some stuff, obviously, from time to time, but it's usually related to something that's going on. Let's see. 100... Can't afford that. Okay. Alright. Go.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Okay. Let's say this much.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Okay. Love you. Bye. Right. Let's keep going. Let's see what else we can sell. This guy, trade. Sell. Golden crucifix. I can sell him literally one crucifix, and that's it. Okay, haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Very well.
Okay. About this much.
You see? I knew we'd make a deal.
Cool.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
And then this vendor. Trade. Sell. The other ones. Oh, there's actually more than it's worth. Okay, what else can we sell? I think that's literally it. Okay, haggle.
I'd like to do something about that price. Huh.
So, hello. Welcome, guys. Welcome in. Hope you're well.
How's this? That
too much.
Sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more, and I'll be satisfied.
Yeah, because basically, if they're happy with the price, it will just be like, ching.
Aye. You'll
But
convince me with that price.
The second is more talking, it means that you failed the price. Let's see. What? Sorry, what can I do if I play this game? What do you mean, what can I do? Maybe the general advice is almost treat it like an MMO. So, for example, you have so many different skills you can level up. You know, you have all these different stats you can level up. And then you have crafting. Craftsmanship is both alchemy and blacksmith. Scholarship is from reading books. Speech is from talking to people, stuff like that. Find better gear, find better whatever. Houndmaster, you can train your dog companion horsemanship. The more you ride on your horse. And level up alchemy as well. Survival, picking herbs, thieving. Yeah, there's a lot you can do. And then even combat. Oh, I've actually got perk points. And then you can learn perks as well. Okay, gladiator. Let's get that perk. Then I think I've got one here. Heavy weapons. Okay, aim to maim. If you attack an opponent causes them to bleed, they'll bleed quicker. Bonebreaker. If you wound an opponent with your warhammer, mace, or whatever, their stamina will recover 50% slower. Okay, that's a good one. All right. So yeah, there's a lot to do. You can learn the different combos for the different weapons. You have all these different weapon styles. There's a lot you can do in the game, as well as side quests and stories and DLCs and stuff like that. There's a huge amount. Let me actually see if I can trade with this guy. Maybe I can sell stuff now. Okay, let me sell all this stuff. Bum. Oh. Yeah, because I do have a lot of honey to sell. How much do we have? You can't afford either of these. Okay. Go.
I'd like to discuss the price.
But you know, you don't usually go to innkeepers to make money.
How's this?
Too much.
You must be from a poor region.
Okay.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft.
Why would I be from a poor region? Or is it because I'm demanding too much money? He assumes that I need the money. I'm not just greedy. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see. We should be able to sell him a couple of the books we read. Okay, sell him these two. That's two. Yeah, I think that's enough.
Word about the price.
Very well.
Okay. About this much.
Do we have a deal?
We're nearly there. Just lower your price a bit.
I'm demanding way too much money. How many kingdoms are there in KCD 2?
A reasonable sum.
Well, there's two big maps. There's the Trosky area, the Trosky region, which is massive, and then there's the Kuttenberg region, which is even bigger. So, but this Kuttenberg, where we are now, is the single biggest city in the game. Repair. Okay, trade. I think I'm nearly pretty much done with the selling. Yeah, you can't afford that. Sorry.
Mugs for... Come and take a gander. We've got
Okay,
it all.
trade. Can he afford anything? Nope. He's still broke, I guess, from yesterday. Right. There's some,
Sei gegrüßt, mein Herr. I was just a...
what's it called? He's also got 0. Okay. There is like a cooldown time. You can't go every single day to sell stuff. It's not like other games where you can... They have like infinite money as long as you have stuff to sell. It doesn't work like that. Okay, where is my horsey? He's over there. Alright. Alright. Let's quickly go back to the forge. I'm going to hang up the St. George's. And then we're going to go turn in the Executioner's Axe, see if we can find Goatskin, and then see if we can find Catherine. So, we have a full docket. We have a full schedule. Just doing as many things as I can. But a lot of times with RPGs these days, it's almost a battle of, keeping your inventory empty. Inventory management. Like, you just do things properly. So, the way that I deal with it is to just to repair and sell everything I just don't need all the time. You see me pretty much doing it every single day on the stream, which is typical of any RPGs these days. Some games are even worse when it comes to that. So, for example, like Neo, you get so much gear that they had to do like an auto-equip thing just so you don't have to scroll through it. Okay, that's the St. George's. Hanging up. Cool. I said, it's not the best or most amazing sword, it's just, like I said, the nostalgic value of it. Okay, let's go to the bathhouse now to deliver the axe. If he's still at the bathhouse, it might not be. Let's take a look. And we need to go to that region of the woods anyway to talk to, or to find Goatskin. So, okay, let's go deliver this axe and then find Goatskin. And then we'll talk to Catherine. Alright, let's go. Busy. Always busy. Did you kill those 2 bandits that attacked you at the herb woman's house? I don't think so. If that was just before the Mysterio Cliche DLC, we threatened them and we chased them off with our words. We used our words. If that's what you're referring to. Yeah. So if I can avoid confrontation, because, given I'm almost max geared now, and amazingly skillful, it's in everyone's interest to just leave me alone. Sorry, sarcastic cough. Okay, so we're almost at the bathhouse now. Let's turn into the axe. Okay, let's park the horse right here. Cool. There's a guy upstairs. Nah. Yeah, that was something else.
My respect.
Alright, sorry. Okay, so he's on there. Is he in one of the baths? Where is this guy? Oh. He must be next door then, not actually in the bathhouse.
taking their time again.
Let's see if we can go next door. I guess he's in the in here.
Come to your senses, yeah?
Oh, this guy.
Oh, good afternoon.
There you go.
Finished your order?
Oh, let's see it then, blacksmith.
There we go.
Just how I imagined it.
Another 1150 groschen.
Happy to help.
Take
Nice.
care, friend.
Thank you, thank you.
Take care.
Alright, now let's find goat skin. So where is goat skin? I'm going to assume he's at this tavern. Okay, let's go to the tavern. See if we can find the goat skin.
Good God! What
Sorry.
trouble going?
Sorry, pardon me. Let's see. So where is Goatskin? See if he's in here. Will we find Goatskin somewhere? Townsman, innkeeper. Let's see. Let me ask the innkeeper. Maybe he can point us in the right direction. I'm looking for Goatskin.
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin. I hear he hangs around here.
Goatskin? That mangy piece of shit. He turns up on the street now and then. But he never shows his face in my alehouse. No Germans come here. Some Glück.
Fair enough. So Goatskin is German.
Goatskin's German? I didn't know that.
Goatskin's above all a slippery bastard who can't be trusted. I have no idea what language he speaks. What I do know is he likes robbing Deutscher merchants. And they don't come in here.
Interesting. So set a trap for Goatskin. You got something against Germans?
It sounds like you're not too fond of Germans.
It's the local yakkers who can't stand them. I've got nothing against them fuckers myself. If you've got glint, come in and make yourself at home. If you ain't, then fuck off.
He seems like such a nice guy. I could learn something from this one.
Any idea where I might find Goatskin then?
You could try asking in the bathhouse, behind the yards in Hrada Quarter. They get a lot of well-heeled Deutschers in there. And some young wench there has been seeing Goatskin for a while now.
Interesting.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
I'm more from Goatskin's girlfriend.
Since I gave you the goods on everything. I helped you out, didn't I? Don't be a pinch purse and cough up a bit of glint, eh?
What's new around here?
in town?
Nothing much. If you're looking for a paying job, you'll have to look elsewhere.
Okay. So we have a clue. So let's see if we can find his girlfriend back at. So I was right actually to go to the bathhouse initially.
G'day.
Good eye. I didn't realize we were in Australia. I thought we were in the Czech Republic. Okay, let's see if we can find his girlfriend. Okay, let's ask this. No, hang on. Meaty Mary. I'm looking for Goatskin.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. You haven't heard of him by any chance?
What
There's
name?
plenty of fellas come to me looking to see some skin. But you're the first who wants Goatskin. I've heard the name, though. He's some vagabond who hangs around the Black Horse, ain't he?
Don't try that on me. I heard one of the girls is his sweetheart. I'm sure you talk about that kind of stuff. Who is it?
Maybe we do. But I ain't telling no stranger. Whores have principles too.
Okay, about money.
Maybe some groschen might loosen your principles a bit?
It's hard to say no to coin. But it won't come cheap.
Fine.
All right, here you are. Now tell me, which of you is seeing him?
I ain't certain. But I saw him talking to Mary a couple of times. And when I asked her,
Aren't
she
you
got
called
all
Mary?
squirrely.
Mary works here.
That's right.
See now?
Okay. So, do German merchants come
You
here?
get a lot of German merchants here.
We used to, from all over the place, but mainly Lausitz. But there aren't so many these days, unfortunately.
Okay. What helmet is that? It's just a normal helmet with a visor. I think it's like the noble one. But it's been... The horns and the ears were added on as part of the Brushes with Death DLC.
How come?
I don't know, but it's a pity. Merchants tend to have bulging purses. They'll come back, though. But there's one who hasn't stopped coming. Udo, he's called. But that's all I can tell you about him. He ain't interested in our services.
He just drinks here.
Drinks and plays dice. Almost every evening.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But stick around and spend some coin, so I ain't telling you this for nothing.
Lady, I already gave you...
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. You haven't heard of him by any chance?
There's plenty of fellas come to me looking to see... I've heard the name, though.
Aye, that's him.
I don't mix with his sort, so I reckon I can't help you. I could help you with other things, though. Go see Madame Beata, and we can come to an arrangement.
Sorry.
Well, sir.
That's how people speak, apparently. Lousy, Mary.
I'll give you some.
God be with you, sir.
Okay. You're pouring drinks?
Have you got anything good to drink here?
Of course I do, handsome. Would you like some? And then maybe we can have a bit of fun. How about it?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'll have a drink.
Here you go. Cheers.
I wonder if every single girl that works here is called Mary. It's like the Mary bathhouse.
Some strong stuff. What is it?
It'll make you feel real good. But now I'm interested in something else, handsome. How would you like to have a little fun?
No. Not on stream.
Ugh.
Later.
After that drink, I don't have the taste for anything.
Let's see. About your offer. I guess I can come back. Lol.
I'm looking for Goatskin. Do you know him?
Nah, you're a good-looking fella. What would I want with some goat skin when I've got a handsome young buck right here in front of me? I couldn't care less about your goat skin.
But I do. And the girls here tell me you know him quite well.
So, you're not here to have a good time. Shame. I know Goatskin, but don't expect me to tell you anything. He's lying low, and for good reason.
Interesting.
You ain't the first to come looking for him.
Okay. Why is he hiding?
Why is he hiding? Who from?
How should I know? He's never far from trouble. Goes with his trade, doesn't it?
Fair enough. And where is he hiding?
Where is he hiding?
I don't know. And even if I did, I don't see why I should tell you. That's why he's hiding. So strangers like you don't find him.
Let's see. It'll be better if you tell me. Do I look like a scoundrel? I'm his relative. About some coin.
How about some coin? Would that loosen your tongue?
I take coin for a lot of things, but never for ratting. Even a whore can have morals, you know.
About 1 billion groschen.
Come on now. Do I really look like someone who'd want to hurt him?
No, you don't.
You see? I'm trying to help Goatskin.
It's like, just 2 seconds ago, she was asking me to do some long division.
With what?
With this situation he's in. It's complicated.
And now she won't help me at all with any of my mental arithmetic.
He gets me into enough trouble as it is.
There you go. So where's he hiding?
There's a yard behind the bathhouse leading to a side alley. Right next to it is the Black Horse Tavern. And at the opposite end, you'll see a barn behind a wall. There's a funny little window at the top. That's where.
Interesting.
I'll look for it.
Help him, will you? I'm starting to be afraid for him.
I'll see what I can do. It's not easy.
Farewell, sir.
Yeah. Alright. So she told us exactly where Goatskin is. Find the old thief's hideout. Ooh. Let's see. Hang on. I have to solve the riddle. A vineyard in the town, strange but who knows, and yet there is, quite nearby, by the water that gushes. Now listen and try to keep your eyes open, and you can tell shortly after the midway bell, you'll find us where the shadow goes. I mean, there's a fountain right here. Let's see. Let's see. Shortly after midday bell, you'll find where the shadow goes. It's like, what, do I have to, like, look at the tower at midday, and then it points me exactly where it is? The shadow of that. Okay, in the meantime, let's see if we can track down Goatskin. Okay. Ah, so he's actually... I was sniffing in the right place by going to the tavern. He's literally in the house exactly opposite from it. Fair enough. Okay. I'll come back for you later. Anyway, let's go. This one, the brushes with Death DLC. This helmet. It's during one of the quests that your helmet, any helmet with a visor, can be decorated with ears and horns. Okay, so goat skin.
This looks like the barn Mary was talking about. How to get in there?
Okay, so I can't just jump over the wall. Let me see if I can find a way in. Go this way? Nope. Go in any way. I think I need to obviously go through a building and then out the back.
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
I don't like. He's so impressed by it every single time. And I've probably done this examine the fountain thing like 50 times. Okay. No, that looks so clean and refreshing. Okay, so how do I get in? Let's take a look.
You didn't try drinking it, did you?
At your service.
Let's see. How do I get into this place? See if I can work out how.
God be with you.
Ah, there's obviously a hole there. But maybe I have to climb through this barn, if I can.
I apologize.
Alright.
Good day to you.
Greeting.
Okay, random cook. I'm gonna save before I start trespassing in everyone's house.
You too.
It's like, oh, what are you doing there? Why are you in my barn? Okay. Let's see if there's anything here. The Rule of Dismas 2. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Can't go over there.
What's that? What is it you need?
Trying to get into next door's barn. Let's go this way. Okay. Maybe try and use this ladder. Okay. I think there's a fight going on at the tavern, that's what it sounds like. Is this the correct way? I think this is the correct way. Okay. So, up here, up here. Is he hiding in there?
Well, well. Look who we have here. You must be Goatskin, eh?
What? What are you doing here?
What do you think? Looking for you.
But I'm hiding. I shouldn't be talking to anyone.
But I found you.
And
so you're not hidden anymore.
GG.
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look.
For a moment you DC'd. Again.
I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel and his God.
Would you recommend Mysterio Callisto? Yes, it is absolutely amazing. Probably one of the best DLCs I've played of any game. So I really liked it. I really enjoyed it.
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I
Between my problems for a couple of seconds.
You know, like,
again, great.
I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
But only for a couple of seconds, right? I'm starting to lose my patience. I've got friends in high places. I can help you.
I get that, but do you think they'll just forget about it? How long do you intend to hide?
Until I have enough. You know, glint to take off.
Well, I could help you with that. I know a lot of people. Getting you out of town won't be a problem. If you help me, I'll help you.
That sounds, you know, promising. But I still need coin. I can't just pack up and take off.
Coin shouldn't be a problem.
Okay. How much do you need?
How much do you want so you can disappear in peace?
Not much, a few score groschen. But that won't be a problem for a well-heeled fella like yourself.
Fine. 150. It's a bit much.
But you're going to talk, right?
Right. I like talking, you know, like. What is it you want to know?
I heard you were
Someone
spying
playing a piccolo in the background.
Is that true?
I was doing nothing, but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Who's Samuel?
Who is this Samuel you're so afraid of?
He just hired me. He's one of them lot. You know, them Jews, innit? He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Okay.
Do you know where I can find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know. And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out. They ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
Interesting. Okay. So talk to Samuel. What do you know about Liechtenstein?
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
Liechtenstein.
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
That's... Okay. So, what did you do as a spy?
What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who, with who, where, when, and that.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at that.
You're back?
I remember pictures good, you know?
That's all I need to know. I'll be gone.
I reckon I know what I need to know. Now clear off, since I've filled your purse for you.
Of course. I'm going.
Okay, so we spoke to Ghostskin. Yeah, sorry for the intermittent stream issues, apparently. Typical. Hopefully no one else has had problems with the stream. And guys, yeah, I hope you like the gaming news I pump out every single day. Okay, so we now need to find someone called Samuel, who is all the way over there. But for now, I do want to see if I can find the thieves' headquarters. Okay, there's dice over there. Alright, hang on. Because I said I need to solve a riddle. After the midway bell, you'll find where the shadow goes. You'll find us where the shadow goes. The midway bell. A vineyard in the town. Strange, but who knows? Find the old thieves' hideout. Okay. Does anyone have a clue where it is before I Google it? I'm looking for the old thieves' hideout. I mean, this is the fountain.
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
There is no bell though. Let's see. Oh, hang on a minute.
I apologise.
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Is there a bell on the fountain? Let's see. New General Trader's backyard. Yeah, I'm not actually sure. Hang on. Let me read this again. A vineyard in the town, strange, but who knows? And yet there is quite nearby. I mean, the vineyard, there is a vineyard. It's like, it might be telling you which part of the city you need to look at. So the vineyard is... Where's the vineyard? Yeah, the vineyard is the north. It's right here. This is the vineyard. Big vineyard. I had a job there at one point. So it might be saying... It might be hinting that from the vineyard go north into the city. Maybe. Possibly. And then there is quite nearby. By the water that gushes, now listen and try to keep your eyes open, so that you can tell shortly after the midway bell, you'll find us where the shadow goes. Okay. So, water gushes. A minute. Maybe I have to go this way anyway? Maybe I'm sniffing around the completely wrong part of town. Let's try and go to the north part of town. Maybe we can find over there.
Nice bun I brought for you, she says. Doesn't it smell nice?
Okay. So we're going to the north part of Kuttenberg. We're trying to find the thieves' hideout. But we need to go this way anyway, because we'll find Samuel this way. We're going to have water gushing somewhere. Okay, so that's... So I believe I'm in the north part of town now. Oh man. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna find Samuel in a second anyway. Is he around here? Where's Samuel?
I doubt that.
Talk to Samuel. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein.
God be with you. Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
Let's see. I know what a goy is.
What do you think goy means? It means you do not belong here. It means nation in Hebrew. So you're just as much a goy as I am. Good one. A goy lecturing a Jew on Hebrew. All right. But I suggest you do not repeat it around these parts. Not everyone
At this point,
is as tolerant
Henry is
as I.
educated.
So,
at least in
what
this
do you
playthrough.
want? I'm looking for someone called Samuel.
Hello from Sweden.
What
Hello.
do you want with him? Is
Been to Sweden a couple of times. I went to Stockholm before. I've got relatives that live there.
For you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you. All right.
I like going around on the boats in Stockholm, going to the different little islands
or this
around the city.
Might know something about him. I'm sure Samuel knows a lot, but I do not see why he should tell you. Because I know a lot as well. Me and Samuel can exchange interesting information. Why do you think you can tell me anything I need to know? I already know more than I want to. You're the first person I've met who complains about knowing more
Fly
than
going on
everyone
in the
else.
background.
It is not pleasant to know things you can do nothing about. So what I need is someone who prefers action to talk. All right. What do you suggest? An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix.
Okay. This man for the
You
job.
probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse.
Really beautiful country, especially in the summer. Yeah, absolutely. Angry debtors are to blame. I haven't heard that before.
I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
Okay, I can do that. Will they trust me?
All right, I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein. Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day. At the start of the day according to my calendar or yours? I see you're in the know. At the start of my day, so when the first 3 stars come out. Right, so they meet after sunset. The miners' district, an abandoned house with a small yard by the ramparts. That's right. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today, if you get them to let you join them. Try and find out what they're planning, and then come and see me, and you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
Fair enough. Then you'll tell me what I need to know. I expect you'll fulfill your end of the deal.
You'll keep your end of the deal, I hope. Don't worry. I keep my promises. Well,
Alright.
did you see
Take care. Infiltrate the meeting. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we still want to work out. Let's. I might Google this. Find the old thieves' hideout. Okay, let me quickly Google it. Let's see what Google says. So KCD to find the old thieves' hideout. Okay, let's see what Google says. Old thieves' hideout located in the basement of the trader's house just north of the fountain on Vinters Street in Kuttenberg. in the basement of the trader's house. Okay. Near the fountain. Ah, there's even pictures. Okay. So where we were actually, it was actually really, really close by. So when we were sniffing around the fountain, we were actually that was the right place. My line of inquiry led me somewhere completely wrong. So, okay, let's go back to the fountain then. And then we'll quickly see if we can infiltrate the meeting. Okay. Where am I now? But I'm always cautious to make sure that I don't say anything that offends anybody. I love everyone. You know, I am tolerant of everyone. It doesn't suit everyone's narrative to be that way, but that's just how I am. So, okay, so it might be here. Okay, so let me take a left. So I try not to offend anyone. I don't always. Oh god, nailed it. I don't always succeed, but I do try my best at least. Okay, so apparently, okay, so we were, by being at the fountain, we were in the right place. We might have to go through here to here or something. In fact, let me save game, just in case I mess this up. Yeah, so I think ultimately I'm trying to get into this building, and I can maybe get to it through this building. Maybe not.
Well, if I would leave it to the last moment this year.
Let's see. Might be a side door. Nope. I'll pick very hard. Okay. How do I get in? Let's see. Few steps to find the hideout. Go to the fountain. Blah, blah, blah. The shadow of the fountain will point north towards the trader's shop. Sneak into the back of the trader's building. Avoid the front entrance. Enter the alleyway on the right side of the building. Go through the door. Turn right. Okay. The cellar door key is crucial. Without it, you must pick a hard level lock. That's fine.
Someone should really do something like that.
So, I think I need to go through this trader's shop. So what I'll do is, I'll wait till the middle of the night and see if I can sneak in. I'm trying to find the thieves' hideout. Okay. Okay. Save. Sorry, I didn't mean to alert the entire world to my presence. Okay. Let's see if we can come in. Break into this place. Okay. Okay, so I'm not here to rob, I'm literally looking for the old thieves' hideout. I need to go through. I need to go to the cellar, wherever the cellar is. Okay, I think this is the way down to the cellar.
Nobody's opened this door in ages.
Okay.
It's pretty musty in here. This is no regular cellar.
I found the old thieves' hideout. Interesting. Parchment with drawings.
This must be it.
Okay, hang on. So inventory. See what this parchment with drawings is. Okay. So is that like a let him copy the symbols? Okay. I guess that's it. That's all we wanted. We found the old thieves' hideout. They've apparently not been here for ages. So we need to let Knuckles copy the symbols. Alright. I think that's it. Mystery solved. So we found it. It was in the basement of this trader next to the fountain. Let's see if we can leave this place now. And then let's see if we can infiltrate that meeting for Samuel. Then he can then possibly give us information about Liechtenstein. Let's go this way. Let's go out. I'm not here to rob the trader. I think there was one time I was actually sneaking around in here. And I got, Mutts asleep. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Aye, come here.
So, okay, let's see if I can infiltrate that meeting. So if I go to the journal, like the map, I need to go this way. Okay, let me see if I can infiltrate this place. Okay, so this way. I don't know if I've actually been to this part of town before. Okay, let's go. Samuel looks suspicious to me. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's one of those, the pot calling the kettle black, as they say, the phrase. It's kind of like Henry is morally nothing, you know what I mean? He's a mass murdering, mass thief, you know, whatever. So it's not for me to pretend or act like I'm better than anyone else. AKA, I am the same, so I will think. But I do not sense at all that, at least that Henry, I think Henry is tolerant of people. He's not a racist. So I think he is very devout, very religious. But I don't, from what I've seen so far, oh god. Whoa. Oh god, whoa. Oh god. Thanks, Pebbles. From what I've seen so far, the, what's it called? He does have some sort of morals. But it's like pirates, you know, the movie Pirates of the Caribbean. The pirates follow the code. So it's like even the you know, even pirates have got law or got some sort of order. Oh. What's going on now then? Thankfully I'm very, very heavily geared. That person was awake. I think I saw this preview, like, even before the game came out for this quest.
Hey! Hey!
But when Henry walked in, he was very, almost undergeared. Well, he tried to shoot me, did he?
What are you doing, Moishe? Futsa Capora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Well,
Du wirst sterben. I'm all yours. Oh, wait, car!
Come on, then.
Wait! Don't kill him! You're gonna beg for mercy? After this?
We can make a deal. We have some of your people, we can exchange them.
Our people? What the hell are you talking about?
We caught some of them yesterday, trying to get to Liechtenstein, just like you.
No, I'm after Liechtenstein because I need to talk to him. I'm not his enemy. But if you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now.
I have my orders. I'm not supposed to let anyone near him. Especially not someone who just beat my 2 best men.
well,
I'm not a fool.
try and shoot me in the back with a crossbow.
I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you.
It's a Radzig sword.
I'll trust you.
Thanks for the diamond. I really
In return,
appreciate
you have
that.
to trust
Thank
me.
you.
You can't see where we're going.
That's fine.
All right. But no tricks.
I guess he had to take off his horn helmet so he could put on the face mask. Well, I whooped them. Yeah, I didn't have the chance to loot them. Let's see. Stable for 5 minutes. Seems good again. Okay, good.
We will soon find out. Let us in.
But has Twitch been just like unstable all this time?
Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure. But he says he
Damn it,
knows
Twitch.
you. And absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry! Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met him when he was at Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort and bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. But tell me, what brings you here?
I don't recognize this guy.
That's quite a long story.
Did I meet him in the first game?
I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine.
Okay.
Please, take a seat and tell me everything.
Fair. He looks different in the first game. He was with
If I'm not
Jobs
mistaken,
at the end of the first game.
Jobst sent you to von Burkhoff with a message. How did that go?
Badly.
In a word, badly.
Oh, how's that?
I hardly know where to start. I'm lucky to be alive. In any case, neither von Burghoff nor the League of Lords are planning to join Jobst.
Good God. I need a drink now.
Well,
But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
Let's see. We did in the end. It was touch and go. Elaborate.
Yes, but it was touch and go.
I like exciting stories.
Well, you'll love this one then. Apart from being ambushed and almost killed, Capon ended up on the gallows for poaching.
A nobleman on the gallows for poaching?
They didn't know. He looked like a tramp.
Well, he looked more like a tramp than a nobleman at the time. He really did have a noose round his neck, though. But it all worked out in the end.
Good gracious. But tell me, who ambushed you?
Well, that's interesting as well. Istvan Toth and some others.
What? That sneaky rat from Talmberg? He's still alive.
He
Not
was.
anymore.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
Death to the enemy.
Yeah. I mean, because I was so overpowered by the time I got to the top fight. It was very, very easy. It was very underwhelming.
What happened next?
This good? Okay. 1 second. Let me see what Dawn sent me. This is the guy. Ah! Well, really? Thank you, Dawn. We attacked, they also attacked von Bergov.
Von Bergov was attacked around the same time by the same men, so we thought we were on the same side as him. And we wanted to help him catch the bandits as a goodwill gesture.
Why didn't he catch them himself?
That's why I didn't recognize him like at all. He looks very different.
We found out for him that the bandits were holed up at Nabokov. When he sent his soldiers to their lair, we went with them. We wanted to be there and get Istvan.
And that's where you killed him?
No. We were nearly killed ourselves. Again.
By Istvan?
No, he wasn't there. The bandits were led by a fella who fucked us right up, and von Bergov's entire force, too. He lured us into a trap and slaughtered everyone. Me and Capon were the only survivors.
It sounds like your guardian angel never gets a moment's rest.
Yeah, there was some luck in it. But it was more that Zizka knew he could get a ransom for Capon.
Wait, Zizka? He's the one who almost killed you.
You know him?
Aye. He's called Jan Zizka. Of Trotsnov.
Well, blow me down. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well.
And what the hell was Istvan Toth doing with him?
It turned out he was spying for von Bergov. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
Oh.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side. And Istvan had to flee.
So when did you kill that bastard?
Not till some time later. Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Bergov and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good lord!
Interesting.
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard.
The cannon,
An
right?
infernal weapon. Then what?
Except first they blew the tower up and took us prisoner.
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trosky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then.
Ish. Not really. This story is still playing out.
And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Bergov took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
Seems so, yeah. Could have been worse. You can say that again.
You can say that again.
For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. Ah, if only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as that happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobst just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That...
Interesting.
Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Ah, Jobst.
I see his point.
I must admit, I see his point. He has plans. He wants to take advantage of the truce while it lasts. And he doesn't want to provoke Sigismund into starting warring again. And he's probably right about Capon. Nobody's going to throw away the chance of a fat ransom, or waste a nice opportunity for blackmail.
It's true I can take care of myself. But the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No.
No.
My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon. Whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
Let's see. Don't mention the betrayal. It's about your safety. Own up.
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, Godwin and me. They asked about Jobst's plans and about you. I'd have held out, but Godwin... He told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Kuttenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
Makes sense.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. You don't know how much it means to me.
Don't worry your head over it. If I was tortured, I'd tell them everything I knew before the iron was hot.
Well, thanks.
But I'd regret it as well.
Well,
I don't like pain, that's all. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh. How's that?
Because you might know.
Because you move in certain circles.
And?
You conspire. You hear all the rumors.
So?
So you might know where they're holding him.
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malyshoff Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkoff?
Yes.
Interesting.
That is so.
Yeah, because we did actually visit the Malyshoff Fortress without obviously going in.
But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malyshoff?
Makes sense.
And if von Berkoff is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malyshoff Fortress.
Interesting. If he's in the fortress, we don't stand a chance. Let's go and free him.
Well, it'll be tougher than I thought, but that can't be helped. I'm gonna have to get him out of there somehow.
I admire your keenness, but...
But that is the most insane idea I've heard so far today.
You can't just launch an assault on Malyshoff. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful!
I do have some friends in
ordered
the area.
us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards.
So we have to, like,
I'm
sneak in,
sure
right?
They're not keen on the new tenant. I
And
think
get him
if you
out
pay a visit
quietly.
to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home, and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who'll help him take revenge.
Makes sense.
Someone like you.
Okay. So why would I convince him? I think you're just sending me for the sake of it. Fine, I'll talk to him.
I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunslin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
Interesting.
Right. I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
Where are we, in fact?
Come to think of it, I've no idea where we actually are.
Of course. I'd forgotten how you got here.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern, below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people you are with us.
Fair enough.
Thanks a whole lot. Why are the Jews helping you?
Because I asked them to. Most Christians avoid Jews. And probably wouldn't even think of looking for something or someone here. Besides, the local Jewish community have no love for Sigismund or von Berghoff. So I don't have to worry about someone ratting me out.
They know von Berghoff?
Sadly, they do. Von Berghoff instigated a pogrom in Prague. Not long ago, our new king gave him his blessing. Those who survived fled here or to Kolin.
Okay. So what are you actually doing in Kuttenberg?
What are you doing here in Kuttenberg?
That's a good question. Jobst thinks I'm his spy.
You're not.
I gave him some information before I had to go into hiding, but it's complicated. Jobst thinks, quite foolishly I might say, that he'll be able to make a deal with Sigismund.
You don't believe Jobst's plan will work?
Trusting your own plan tends to be a big mistake. It's better to assume something will go wrong. That's why I always have at least 2 plans, and the backup includes all of Sigismund's opponents. The city is full to the brim with them. Nearly every noble house has lost some property to him. They can't do much on their own.
So
but if they join
Sigismund is really
forces,
unpopular, basically.
Now that could make a difference.
Okay.
All right.
I'll go and see Ruth.
I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these days.
Fair enough. Cool. So we finished the quest into the underworld via our... Okay, there is actually, for this main quest, there is actually a trophy. I remember the name of the quest. So I have to be careful. Okay, so they're in the basement. Oh. Put my sword away. Okay. Where's Mutt? How do we get out of here? Okay. I just need to take note where I am. Okay, so here. The King Solomon Tavern. I want to go turn these in. These 2 quests. So let's do that, and then we'll worry about the main story with that via Augmentum. But for now, I want to turn in that stuff. If I have to, I'll just sleep. Oh, are you boozing again? Alright, let's go back to the tavern. mean, to be honest, with the way the horse rides sometimes, I wonder if Pebbles is alcoholic. Okay. That one ended well. So where am I? I don't know this part of Kuttenberg. I've not been here really. I went completely the wrong way. Okay. My bad. I should have gone this way. Ah. I think I'm lost again. Okay. I get out this way? Oh. Maybe I can go, like, through the tavern. Maybe I can go this way. Oh. Okay. I have literally absolutely no idea how to leave. There seems to be like all... Hang on, let me look at the map. See if I can work out how to leave this place. This way? Okay, this way. So I'm going to assume then that this gate was probably closed this whole time. This is the way in and out of this area. Maybe you have to get to at some point of the story and then it opens up. Okay, so now we're going to head back to the forge and then say that we found the thing. Again, I think I'm going the wrong way. God damn it. Oh, it's so bad at navigating in the dark. You knew. This way. Okay, now I know exactly where we are. There we go. So the forge is this way. Now, I do have to be careful with one of the main quests, because I'm trying to get the Len trophy. I did read ahead a teeny bit. There is a main quest with Godwin, where if I'm not careful, he might eat meat. And that does count against the Len trophy. So I need to make sure that Godwin doesn't do that when I'm controlling him. I don't know when, why, where, how, and so on. It's just, I'll just take note when I'm controlling Godwin. Okay, so we're back to the forge now. Let's see. I don't know if they're still awake. But let's check at the hole if they're still awake or not. Probably not. Not up. It means they're probably asleep, I suppose. I know. So Chanyuk is just sitting there. Where's Knuckles? Maybe Knuckles is asleep. I have to go up even higher. Where's Knuckles? Knuckles.
Go away.
Wake up! I've got a quest for you. There's no rest for the wicked, as they say. Let's see. You have to access that path from the start. Oh, you do? Okay. Oh, sorry, you have access to that path from the start. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, let's go down. Let's see if we can find thingy. Knuckles. I think last time he was just standing outside the place.
Excuse me.
Alright. Knuckles. Where is Knuckles? Knuckles.
Lord be with you.
Let's see. I found the meaning of the symbols.
I found out the meaning of the symbols.
I knew I could trust you. Let's hear it.
Let's see. Only Chenyek should know about them. Here they are.
Well, I think it'd be better if only Chenyek and I knew the secret. Just to be safe.
Are you yanking my pizzle?
Oh.
You'd be throwing away a great opportunity.
Sorry, but I've decided.
You're a fool and there's no helping you. When you die poor, you'll remember what I said. Take care.
Okay. Why is everyone so mean to me? I need to put on the helmet again. So I got the noble hood, and this one, and then this one. Perfect. All right.
Just a moment.
Okay. Was I supposed to give him anything? Or am I supposed to always just favor Chenyek? I tell you what, let me save just in case. So save.
Ready.
Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
So yeah, about the symbols. I've deciphered them.
I've deciphered the meaning of the symbols.
Fantastic! How do you manage that?
Well, it was pretty confusing. But in the end, I managed to find the old thieves' hideout.
And what about Hogg?
Let's see. He killed Chenyek.
He killed Hinek. He didn't mean to, but he did.
That moron! Sometimes he snaps, and then people think we're all like that. And that the guild is just a bunch of thugs and ne'er-do-wells.
Thankfully, Hinek had a parchment on him that led me to the symbols.
Let me see. I'll copy them. These will come in handy. Imagine the look on Sigismund's face when his rich friends in the city start running out of silver.
Let's see. There you are.
Here they are. I'm glad I could help.
Tunnel markings. Great! And I saw this symbol for riches on the house.
Why don't you do a hardcore run? I'm going to do a hardcore run now after this one.
Want.
Do you have any more work for me?
Not just now, but something's coming. I'll send for you when the time's right.
Okay. Alright, so that one is done. Okay, so all that's left now is to do the main story.
Greetings.
So let's do the main story. Knuckles is not around. Right. Oh, let's see if there's an investigation actually. In a way, it gives me an excuse to play the game more than once. There's another quest here, is there? This is a side quest. New quest. See if there's any other side quests dotted around. Oh. You can donate to Malashov. Okay. Then the quest here as well. Okay, shall I always favor the side quest versus the main story? Shall I do the side quests before I do that via Augmentum? Because I just don't want to do quests and then find that some of the side quests are a bit voided. I'd rather just do them the second they're available. At some point, was I actually supposed to talk to Catherine?
For a wonderful purchase.
I might not have. Let's see if this will make me talk to Catherine or not.
flag it as it is.
Okay. Friend. For art thou.
The town needs strong, brave men who
God!
can take up
What's
arms
taking so long?
There she is.
These days,
You said you needed some help with something. What's going on?
Something's happened. Oh, a real mess. And I need help from someone reliable.
What is it?
When I was fishing around for information about Liechtenstein, I cast the net a bit too wide.
Uh-oh.
And one of the servant girls I questioned was just found dead.
You think she was killed because of you?
I don't know. If I did, I wouldn't be asking you for help.
I'll help you tell me more.
I'll help you. Tell me all about it. Who was this dead girl?
Her name was Alice. She was an ordinary, pretty girl. She worked as a maid. I heard they found her all hacked up. Tossed somewhere by the town wall. Oh, folk in town are saying it was absolute slaughter. They took the body to the morgue by the St. Peter and St. Paul cemetery.
I'll go take a look at her.
Interesting, interesting.
I think that would be for the best. Though, I don't think it'll be a very pretty sight. You can ask the gravedigger for details.
You
He'll
talked
know
to
the most.
Catherine if you didn't find ghost skin too quick. Okay. And did you see her last?
See the girl?
Around a week ago?
And did you notice anything suspicious about her?
Not at all. She was always cheerful, lively. She was looking forward to a dance. Though I'm afraid she won't be dancing ever again.
What was Alice trying to find out for you?
She always brought me the freshest gossip overheard from her master. And lately, what the other maids in town were saying.
And did you learn anything important from her? Something someone would kill her for?
That's the thing. All she brought me was gossip. Who was cheating on who wasn't going to confession, those sorts of things. So you'll have to figure out the rest for yourself.
Okay. What about your other girls?
What about your other girls? Are they alright?
Yes, fortunately. I'm careful enough to keep them pretty much in the dark about my plans. That's why Alice's death shocked me so much.
Okay. So what are you going to do next?
What are you going to do next?
I'd like to ask the others if they noticed anything suspicious. If someone is following them and the like, but...
But you don't want to scare them.
I'm scared myself. For them. Maybe nobody knows about them yet. If someone was to follow me, I could give them away. And I can't risk that. I don't want anyone else to die because of me.
What if I go and see them?
They don't know you, Henry. You'd only scare them. I'll figure something out. In the meantime, find out everything you can about Alice.
Okay. You think she overheard something of deadly
There
importance?
could be something bigger behind the murder.
I don't know. Maybe she just got caught up in something. But it's strange. Why would someone do her like that? That's the kind of thing you do when you want to send someone a message.
Okay. And why did you ask me for help?
Why did you ask me in particular for help?
Because you're the only one I know here.
Aha.
But don't take it the wrong way. I'm actually glad it's you. You're pretty reliable. Not even Zhishka would be of much help to me here.
Fair enough.
Thanks. I know everything I need.
Good. Go to that graveyard, talk to the gravedigger, and take a look at that poor girl's body. In the meantime, I'll try to find out more. Then we'll put it all together, and I'll be damned if we can't come up with something.
Okay. Alright, so we accepted a side quest called The Fifth Commandment. Examine the body, talk to the gravedigger about the body. And then, where was the other side quest? Okay. Oh, jeez. And there was another side quest here as well. I think that's it for now. Yeah. And these quests here are just challenge the people again to a fight. But I've already whooped their ass. Let me go accept this side quest, wherever this is. And then I'll examine the body on the way back.
God be with you.
Okay, let's go. I'm always keeping a lookout Sorry. It's calling my horse, thanks. I'm always keeping a lookout for the investigations, because I still need to... Whenever they pop up, I'll keep doing them until I get the last thing I need, because this was the last trophy of the Legacy of the Forge. The Innovator trophy. I'm missing one schemer. Just one. And then I still need to paint all the shields. I'll do it after the story, then I'll paint all the shields, and I'll paint the symbol. A symbol that unlocks after the story is finished. And then, yeah. Then we'll go from there. And I'm hoping, like I said, that when I completely am done with everything, that that the only 2 trophies I have left will be hardcore and hardcore with all negative perks. I'm hoping when I get to the hardcore run, it will just be to survive the story and nothing else. Which will be interesting. Like, how quickly can I do the story again? When it's just the story and this hardcore mode. Okay, so there's a quest here apparently. Let's see what this quest is. Okay.
You're new here, right? Can I have a word?
Sure.
All right, man.
So,
was there something you wanted?
Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. What's your name, pal?
Henry.
Kvietoslav.
Oh, Scarlets.
Well, Henry, you can't read and write by any chance?
I
can.
Brilliant. You're just the man I've been waiting for.
What do you need?
Really? What do you need?
Someone trustworthy who could help me write this business letter.
And you were just waiting in case one happened to walk past? Isn't there a scribe in Kuttenberg?
Of course there is. It's just that I don't trust the bugger. And his assistant, even worse. While you strike me as a trustworthy fella. What's more, I can tell at first glance you ain't local, so my trade secrets are of no use to you.
So, you want me to write a letter for you and keep it hush-hush?
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Okay.
What kind of letter is it, exactly?
Like I said, it's an important business letter. There's some matter I need to settle with this Kuttenberg burger.
Are you offering him something?
Aye. You could say that, actually. It's kind of like a business offer.
Interesting. And what do I get out of it?
What do I get for writing it?
A whole heap of coin, pal. It's really important for me. I don't mind giving you a groschen for every word.
Really?
Fair enough.
How long will the letter be?
Very long. There's a lot I need to say.
Okay.
All right. I'm certain we can work something out.
Brilliant. But before we get started, could you take a look at this? Just to test you.
What's this supposed to be?
I was given this here parchment by one wandering student. He said it's a love poem.
How many miles you've wandered at such a grueling pace? Rest your feet, dear maiden. Sit here upon my face. That sounds more like bawdy verse than a love letter.
Is that what it says? Bugger. You know what? You can keep it. But it's clear you can read, so let's get down to work.
Okay. So where are we going to write it?
Where are we going to write the letter? I can see neither parchment nor an inkwell here.
Oh no, we can't write it here. Too many curious ears round here.
Well then...
You have to go to Kuttenberg, in the northern part of town, known as the Miners' District. I have my office. Enter the city by that gate. Keep going straight until you pass the town hall. Keep the markets on your right. Go as far as the city wall, and there it is. The building may look a bit run down from outside, but don't worry about that. Go in, and my business partners will be waiting for you there.
Interesting. So you're not going with me?
Hold on. You're not coming with me?
I'm afraid I've got things to be doing. But don't worry. My partners know what to do, and they'll pay you.
Okay. Can you tell me more about the letter?
Can't you tell me anything more about the letter?
Nothing to tell. Like I said, I'm in a wrangle with this rich burgher.
I wonder if
and I
there'll
need
be
to
an
get
ambush
him
or a
to come
trap
to the
or some kind.
table. And what better way than a nicely written letter?
Right, so I go to the city, and in the miners' district, I find your office. Well, they'll dictate the letter to me and pay me.
That's right. There's one more thing, though. Tell them two in the office that justice is worth more than silver, so they know it's me what sent you.
You have a password?
Justice is worth more than
You
silver.
know, when coin's at stake, you can't trust anyone. But that's enough chit-chat. Off you go, don't keep them waiting. And welcome to the world of Kuttenberg businessmen.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Postscriptum. Go to the house in Kuttenberg and write a letter. I can do that. Let's go. Sorry, I pulled a Zoolander. I can only turn left. My bad. I'm glad I'm finally doing questing and story, not just crafting and forging or whatever, because I did like the forge stuff, but I spent dozens of hours on side content. It's nice. It feels now that finally things are moving forward. Okay, so I need to go there, and I need to go all the way up there. Go to the house in Kuttenberg. Okay. Examine the body. Okay, so let's examine the body, because it's closer. And then we'll do this one next. Then maybe I'll stop by Catherine if I can. Whoa, Nelly. Okay, let's go this way.
The city council is organizing another collection.
Let's see. So this church with our friend the Gravedigger, the one that we've done a lot of side stuff with. Okay. Alright. So let's see if he can help us. We did defend him a couple of times, so hopefully he will help us straight away.
Good day to you.
You must be the Gravedigger. I know exactly who he is.
The local gravedigger.
That's right. They call me František. At least
know
them that
this.
can speak do.
Let's see. I'm Henry.
I'm Henry.
Greetings, Henry. What do you need?
I hear there was a murder here recently. Some young girl?
True.
I've already interacted with this guy more than once.
lying
Why am I
even
talking
more.
to him like I've never met him
But who
before?
the hell are you?
I know exactly
Another
who he is.
Gawker?
Another? Why would anybody come to look at her?
People ain't got no respect. As soon as news spread about what was done to her, folk are always turning up to have a gawk. So if you ain't one of them gawkers, you must be one of them other types. Well, no, you can't shave her.
No.
No thumb for a souvenir.
I don't want to take anything. I need to find something out.
Like what exactly?
Who killed her?
Why?
Let's see. I'm worried about my friend. Been sent here by the Lords of Lipa. That's a lie. I want justice.
Well, I'm worried something might happen to my friend.
That's true. She wasn't the first, and we can only pray that she'll be the last. It's true that Lumiere ain't shown no interest in her yet. I wouldn't expect that from him no more.
Who's this Lumiere? Another one of those gawkers and collectors?
No. He actually tried to help.
Help? How?
Well, he was investigating them others.
Right. You said she wasn't the first.
Aye. We had a couple of similar cases. Lumiere said they was all killed by the same murderer.
And who is this Lumiere?
He used to work for the
Okay, so
local
we spoke to the
bailiff.
Gravedigger.
I think he knew the first one what was killed, but that was a long time ago.
Okay. How many have been
Do you
killed?
remember how many girls were killed?
You mean you don't know nothing about it? Here, even the sparrows are squawking about it.
I haven't been in Kuttenberg very long.
I see. There's been one every few weeks for the past year.
Oh, crap.
Do you know where the last one got killed?
I heard some talk about it when they brought her here. But what do you want to do there?
Look for clues. Footprints, blood, anything.
That can help you.
That's worth a try.
I heard she was killed by the town walls, close to the Hole in the Wall, a dodgy tavern in the Hoprink neighborhood.
Thanks. What's this Lumiere got to do with this?
Well, like I told you, he used to work for the bailiff. I think he was a scribe.
A scribe keeps records in the Black Chronicle. Though I've never heard of one doing his own investigations.
Well, the old bailiff wasn't all that interested in the common folk. But Lumiere, he was quite helpful. Folk heard about it and went to him with whatever was troubling them.
I'd like to speak with Lumiere. Do you know where I can find him?
At his home in Bohemia Street. That's near the church. You won't find him at the bailiff's no more. I don't know exactly why, though. Seems he had some quarrel with the bailiff.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
It's my pleasure. Especially helping someone from the land of the living again. Actually, wait a mo. Speaking of the living, there's a girl what comes here and grieves over that dead maid. I think her name is Barbara.
And do you know where I could find her?
She said she serves in one of the burgers' houses. So either there or in the morgue with that poor dead girl.
Thanks again, Master Gravedigger.
Oh well.
Usually do. Talk to Alice's friend. Okay. Shall I assume this is the morgue? Okay.
So, let's see what we have here.
Uh-oh.
My God! Someone really did a number on her. Oh, they ripped open her entire belly. And they didn't stop there. There must have been buckets of blood.
Okay. There's no blood left on her?
Jesus Christ. There's hardly any blood left in her. The place they found her must look like a slaughterhouse. I should go there and take a look.
Let's see. Examine her mouth.
Her lips are bloody, but nothing more. Tongue still in place.
Yeah, I've examined one too many bodies in this game.
Her tongue or something, wouldn't he?
That had to do with the examinations even in the Mysterio Cleate DLC.
Somebody must have taken a sword to her. Knife wounds would be smaller, and an axe would have made a bigger mess. But it couldn't have been a long sword. That would have been clumsy. It was something shorter and nimbler.
Okay.
God, that madman cut off both her breasts and bits of flesh. But what did he do with it all afterwards?
Let's see. Maybe he kept everything. Maybe he threw everything away. Better not to think about it.
Better not to think about it.
Let's see. Examine her head.
Her face is a little bruised and cut, but nobody cut her there. But she has a dark ring around her neck. Was she strangled? The murderer must have had pretty strong hands. And her hair is all matted with blood and hacked off.
Uh-oh.
I don't even know what colour it was.
Maybe the murderer collects trophies. Probably wants her to...
Maybe there's something more to it. What if the murderer kept her hair like some kind of sick trophy?
Maybe. Examine her limbs.
Just some scratches and bruises, that's all.
Okay. The murderer must have surprised her. The murderer probably wasn't armed. I mean, they already said that they were.
The killer probably surprised her. She didn't even have time to defend herself.
Interesting.
So, the murderer must have awfully strong hands, because he strangled her and left a dark ring around her neck. Then he took a short sword or saber and started hacking at her. She's missing parts of her torso, but they aren't by the body. He also cut off most of her hair.
Okay. I don't think he killed her because of Catherine. I reckon he killed her because of Catherine. Yeah, it does seem like... It does seem...
Somebody mutilated her and left her lying there as a warning. But for whom? Probably for someone who knows they're doing something wrong. Maybe Catherine is right, and they did it because of her.
Maybe. Alright, let's talk to this woman.
Are you Barbara? I'm told you knew Alice.
Alice? Aye, she was almost like a sister to me. We served together for years, in the same house. Why'd you ask? Who are you?
I'm trying to find out who did this to her. I'm afraid the killer might want to go after my friend as well.
Ah, I understand.
You said you served together?
Who did you serve?
Our master is a local merchant. He is trying his hand at trading wine.
Okay. So how did she get along with the master?
How did Alice get along with your master?
Fine. Just like with everyone. Our master is a bit strict, but he's fair.
What's his name? Can I speak to him?
Why? But you can't see him anyway. He's on a trade trip to Prague.
It occurred to me that maybe he could have done it.
No, he couldn't. He was gone when it happened. He hadn't been home in several weeks. And besides, why would he kill them others too? He never even knew them.
We better be going to Prague in KCD 3.
And also about Lumir.
Well,
because they keep talking
if
about
you're
it.
interested, go and see him. Maybe you'll catch him sober enough to talk sense.
Okay. So did she have any suitors?
Do you know of any suitors she might have had?
I know she was seeing someone. Why?
I'd like to talk to him as well.
But I don't know who it was. Alice said he was rich and dressed nicely. But she promised him she'd never tell anyone his name.
And you never saw him?
No, never. I don't even know where she met with him.
Do you know what exactly happened to Alice?
No. Nobody saw or heard nothing. One day, she just didn't come home. And then, I found her. Like this.
It's awful what they did to her.
She was such a pretty girl. And that beautiful brown hair of hers. And it didn't even leave that untouched. Who could have cut off her hair like that? And why? None of it makes sense.
So, I'll leave you to mourn in peace now.
Okay. So he spoke to Alice's friend. Right. So now, where are we going next? Right here. Come and see Lumir. And then we'll go to this part of town. So something foul is afoot. So let's see what's going on. Let's see if we can work this out. So Donna, you mentioned that you didn't do that quest, the one I did yesterday, that battle. Is there any other quest you missed, or would that be spoilers to tell me? Lumir.
Lumir?
Oh, Christ, my head. Not so loud.
I need to ask you something.
I said not so loud. I have a splitting headache.
That's some hangover.
Bloody.
He's useless to me like this. Unless I'm willing to wait for him to sleep it off, I'll have to get him some kind of cure or potion.
Let's see. Hand over potion.
This should sober him up.
Hair of the dog.
Here. Drink up. Better?
What? What are you doing here? Who are you?
My name is Henry.
And what do you want from me?
I'm trying to find out who killed a certain girl. And I was sent to you.
To me? What for?
Are you Lumir from the rat house? The scribe?
I used to be. Now I'm just Lumir the madman.
See. They say that about you?
Say that about you? Why?
Because I was just on some wild goose chase. And what came of it? Absolutely nothing.
Fair enough.
But I need your help.
If I were you, lad, I'd leave it be. You can't help that girl anymore, anyway. You'll just end up hurting yourself.
Come now, Lumir.
Poor girls. Nobody was all that interested in it, except for me. We let it be in the end. We let a monster walk among us. No way. You can't solve this yourself.
Okay. I need to know the truth. The dead deserve justice.
I need to know the truth. To find the one responsible.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, lad. But it's no use. I searched high and low. And what did I get out of it? Just mockery.
What makes you think you can find out more than I did?
Let's see. Nothing is going to stop me. I can get the truth out of people. I can use my brain.
Because I'm not stupid, and I notice things. I've successfully solved a murder before.
Is that so? A murder investigation under your belt. And educated and observant, too.
Well, I said I'm not stupid. Not that I'm educated. I can read and write, too. Sometimes even count.
If only more people knew the difference.
Oh.
All right. Talk to me. Who was this dead girl?
Her name was Alice. She worked as a maid.
A maid? That fits. Yarka was a maid, too. As were most of the other victims.
Interesting.
What did she look like? What did he do to her?
I think that he strangled her first, and then went at her with a longer blade and disemboweled her.
Did you notice the strangulation right away? It took me a while. Maybe you really will track him down.
Do you think it's the same murder?
Counting your girl, that makes 6 victims who were first strangled and then mutilated. If it's not all the same person, they must be collaborating somehow.
This is the 6th one. How long has he been killing?
Probably about a year now. Sometimes it takes him months, sometimes weeks. But I'm including missing girls. Stanya and Zdena.
Okay. So why are you counting the missing girls? What did they have in common?
Did the dead girls have anything in common?
Aside from being pretty young girls with no proper family or background? No. I couldn't find much.
Do you think somebody is killing them because they're poor and nobody will miss them?
Certainly. If somebody killed the daughter of a local lord, no stone would be left unturned.
But why does he even kill in the first place?
I don't know. Maybe he hates women. Damn it. I feel like I'm going in circles and can't get out.
Let's see, details of the victims.
What can you tell me about Yarka?
She wasn't the first. But thanks to her, people started taking an interest. She was a maid in a German family. By all accounts, she was a pious, polite girl. She was orphaned as a child.
I didn't do this one too.
From the church of St. Peter and Paul, Father Prokop.
You just didn't do any quests, which is long.
Behind a barn at the edge of town. She was cut all the way from her neck downwards. An awful sight to behold.
Did you have any suspects?
At first, I thought the son from that
20
family.
to 8 already.
A murderer is usually someone close, you know. But then I changed my mind.
Why?
Well, for one, I remembered the 2 girls before her who ended up
I do like
the same.
2 side quests, and that's it. Stream over for the day.
He seemed he wasn't the least bit interested in Yarka. Then his mother told me that they threw her out a week before the murder because she was a harlot who stayed out till all hours of the night.
I was just at a point where I wanted to finish the game.
His father Prokop had vouched for her good reputation. But who knows? Maybe he just didn't want to admit what had become of her.
Say, and what about Stanya?
What about Stanya?
She was an alehouse wench in a tavern of ill repute called the Hole in the Wall.
You said her body was never found. Maybe she just got out of town.
You have no idea how much I'd like to believe that. Only there was a lot of blood. Unfortunately, the investigation wasn't very successful. The Hole is a world of its own, and the people there aren't very forthcoming with information.
Did you suspect anybody?
You could suspect every second man there. Those people have nothing but thievery and deceit in their eyes. The innkeeper, Mole, definitely knew Stanya, since she worked for him. But he isn't all that chatty either.
Fair enough.
So if I want to learn anything more, I have to ask this Mole in the hole?
Yeah. He still runs the place.
Okay. And
what about that Zdena?
Zdena.
You said her body was never found.
Exactly. But to tell the truth, nobody spent much time looking for it. Besides Alice, Zdena was the most recent victim. It's only been a few weeks since she went missing, but I suppose nobody wanted to do any more digging.
But if her body was never found, how do you know she was killed?
Because she was the same type as the other girls. Maybe the prettiest of them all. Young, beautiful. A real live one. Lively as the devil. She was a thief. A pickpocket. I never could pin it on her, though. She always found some way to get out of it.
Maybe she robbed the wrong people and had to get out of town.
Maybe. She had a partner in crime by the name of Strunad. Quite a number. He's always sitting in the hole, boozing. When I asked him about Zdena, he told me he'd rather rip his own tongue out than talk.
Do you think he'd be more forthcoming with me?
He might be. You're not known all over town like a catchpole. It's worth a try. Besides, it might still be fresh in his memory. That would be a great help.
Okay, and ask about the others.
And what about the other 2 victims?
It all started with them, though nobody did much about it at the time. The first one worked as a bathhouse maid. They called her Chestnut. She'd only been in town for a short while, and nobody really knew her.
So I just walking through.
But the other one, Libushka, she was from Loretz. She was a maidservant, too. I also talked to her mother. She said she was really cheerful and outgoing. There were lots of suitors circling around her, but she refused them all. She knew she was pretty and knew she could do better than some farmhand.
You mean she wanted someone higher up?
That's what it sounded like. But her mother never found out who she had her eye on.
Interesting.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
I'll try to see what else I can find out from the mother. Where can I find her?
In the graveyard, lad. The poor woman died of grief. It's sad to say, but we can't help those 2 dead girls now. And they can't help us with our investigation either. There's nobody else left who could tell us anything about them.
Okay, so why did you start
talking
to it?
Into it? Who were those dead girls to you?
I don't know what people told you about me, but for many long years I was a scribe for Kuttenberg's bailiff. Kuttenberg is a big city with a lot of people. Silver, silver, silver. Mining it, smelting it, stealing it. There's always something going on. The bailiff was always running from hell to Hades, from one rich man to another, settling their quarrels. Often trivial nonsense.
But there are more than just rich burghers and lords in the city.
Exactly. There are common folk, too. There's a lot more of them, and their troubles are usually more serious. So when one of them came to the bailiff's one time, and the bailiff was running around somewhere, I started to deal with it myself. I was pretty good at it, too.
Behind the bailiff's back?
Not really. Andreas supported my activities until recently.
What happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
Is this one of the longest side quests, then?
Did you have any suspects back then?
You can always find some suspect. I always dragged the most suspicious ones to the body in the morgue by force. And they threw up at the sight. Or fainted.
Couldn't it have just been an act?
Fainting? Vomiting? That's hard to act.
It is pretty long. Okay.
Can you sum it all up for me?
We have 6 victims here. And I believe they were all murdered by the same killer. Unfortunately, we only know a little about the last 4. The most recent ones. By now, we won't learn anything about the first 2. Of the remaining 4, the first to be killed was the maidservant, Yarka. She was raised by Father Prokop from the Church of St. Peter and Paul.
Okay.
He should know the most about her. The next were Stanya and Zdena. Their bodies weren't found, but we assume they also became victims of the same murderer. They both hung around a tavern they called the Hole in the Wall. Stanya was an alehouse maid, and Zdena a pickpocket. And the last victim is Alice now, also a maid. What they all have in common is that they were young, beautiful, and brunette.
Uh-oh.
Good. I know everything I need to know.
When you learn something more, stop by and see me. You've aroused a bit of hope in me, lad. I hope you won't disappoint me.
I'll try not to. It's like, even when hundreds of years go by, if a murder is notorious enough, people will still investigate. So, for example, it was actually on BBC a few days back that they've been able to use DNA to find out who Jack the Ripper was and what it looked like. So you can literally Google it, just like Jack the Ripper, what he looked like. So because they reconstructed it with DNA. So I was just like, oh my god. I think they just weren't happy about the whole Jack the Ripper situation because of the fact he effectively got away with it. I think that's what they don't like about it. That's why they keep digging and digging and digging, even though his stuff happened a long, like hundreds of years ago. Sorry.
My God, why are you all covered in blood?
Sorry.
Father, I need to ask you a few questions.
I don't have time for theological discussions, my son.
That's not why I'm here. My name's Henry, and I wanted to ask about the murder that happened recently. Someone killed and gutted a young maidservant and left her body lying by the city walls. And I hear it's not the first time this has happened.
Another one murdered. May the Lord grant her eternal rest. Why is it you ask?
Yeah, it doesn't really help my, like, Henry situation if he's covered in blood and he's wearing a devil helmet.
Somebody is murdering maids here. We have to put an end to it.
Yes, but those poor souls are already at God's side. And revenge never...
I don't want revenge. I want to stop more killing. That's a better reason, isn't it?
True enough. What do you need to know?
One of the other victims was a girl named Yarka. But I reckon you know that, don't you?
I want you to tell me about her.
What can you tell me about her?
About Yarka? She was an ordinary girl. She served the von Groll family.
Where did you know Yarka from?
I knew her since she was a little girl. Knew her family.
And?
I was her uncle. When my brother and his wife died, I took care of her.
Interesting.
Who do you think killed her?
William, that pig of Satan. He gambles in the tavern on All Saints' Day and leads the locals astray. Yarka always went there to listen to music.
Okay, why William? Do you have evidence?
Why do you think it was William? Do you have any evidence?
Evidence? He's a skirt chaser, a tool of Satan. He messes with poor girls' heads.
Oh, the suspects?
Does anyone else come to mind? No other man spoke with her?
No, absolutely not.
Interesting.
You raised her? A priest with a child?
Yes. Unfortunately, I'm not the first of the clergy to have a child on the side. But at least everyone knew Yarka wasn't my own daughter.
Okay. So did you have her at the presbytery? Presbytery.
How does that even work? Did you have her with you at the presbytery?
When she was small, I could. But when she grew up, she had to go. It wouldn't look right.
Interesting. What does the priest know about children?
No offense, but how did you know what to do? Without a wife, without a family?
This day and age, you don't want to answer that question.
I would have been lost.
I was a bit, son. When she was smaller, it was fine. But when she grew up a bit, maybe I was too hard on her.
I see. Why do you think you were too hard?
Why do you think you were too hard on her?
Yarka was an orphan, with no family and no possessions. Her only chance of a good life was a good upbringing. And then, a husband. But the more I led her in that direction, the more she resisted me.
Fair enough.
You're well off, though. Couldn't you provide for her?
I couldn't. Even if she had been my very own. More so, since she was my brother's.
But how come?
Okay.
The church's property always remains the church's. They keep a close eye on that.
Guys, thanks for all the love and support. I appreciate it. How did she rebel against you?
How did she rebel against you?
She wouldn't listen. She ran away. She ran around with all sorts. And how did it turn out? She died. And in sin. Such a disgrace.
Okay. Disgrace.
Disgrace? What the devil are you talking about?
She was pregnant.
Oh.
Even if she had lived, what then? Nobody would want to marry her anymore.
Okay. So why don't you like Lemire?
Why don't you respect Lumir?
That's my business. You needn't concern yourself about that. I won't tell you anything.
Okay. Come on, now. Help a Christian in need. But this is important.
Come now, Father. I'm not just asking out of curiosity. This is about all the dead girls. Isn't it written in Scripture? Speak up for those who have no voice.
A layman quotes the Bible to me. Fine. Lumir accused me of her murder.
What?
Yes. He slandered me in public.
And how... What happened then?
It turned out he was deranged. How could he even think such a thing? He's finished in Kuttenberg.
I've heard enough, Father. I'll be going.
Son, I'll give you some good advice. Don't listen to Lumir. That man has gone completely mad.
I mean, yeah, he is an alcoholic. Okay. Right, next. So we are still investigating. So let's go here before we go to the hole in the wall. And apparently I need to clean myself as well. I'll visit that, what's it called? I'll go back, I'll do that thing for the business thing.
People walk here too, you know.
I know. And then I'll drop by the forge and order my clothes, and then I'll go to the hole in the wall. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Appreciate you. Can you show us your armor? Sure. So... Lord of Hell's helmet. Basically, throughout the entire experience, everything that's an upgrade I've been getting, but I've not had any sort of upgrade for ages. So I won't say that this is like the best in slot or anything, but I'm going to assume it's pretty high up. Okay.
I'm thinking of buying a rowboat.
Let's see, the Lord of Thingy Helmet with the horns and the ears. You get it during the, what's it called? The Brushes with Death DLC in the Kuttenberg section. And I'm probably going to keep using it, even if I find upgrades, I will keep using it because it's so... It just makes all the cutscenes and stuff really funny.
Damn it! Don't you know how to ride a horse?
Quality goods.
I didn't realize there was going to be a roadblock. Okay. Oh, what was the password again? Something like... Silver is better than gross... I can't remember what the password is. Save. I'm saving just in case I mess this up somehow. Okay, I need to find the upstairs of this, I think this building here. How do I get in here? Can I get in here? Okay. Oh, well. Are those the people I beat up before? They're now just limping away. That's funny.
Who are you? And what are you doing here, lad?
I'm Henry. I'm supposed to help you write a letter?
Oh, right. Kwiatoslav sent you, didn't he? And there's something you're supposed to tell us, though.
Yes, there's a password. True justice is worth more than silver.
Justice is worth more than silver?
Great. You know the password.
Okay.
Let's
Good
get down
guess.
to it right away, shall we?
Why all the
First,
secrecy?
Tell me why there's all this secrecy around this letter. And why are we meeting here? It doesn't look like an office.
Well, that's the way it's done in Kuttenberg. There's a lot of coin at stake, so we take precautions. And secrets that everyone knows are no secrets.
But you don't mind getting a complete stranger to write the letter?
Of course we mind. But what choice do we have? If Kwiatoslav sent you, we'll take the risk.
Makes sense. All right.
All right. Let's get to it.
Right. A nice, polite beginning. Greetings, Master Markold. I hope you are in good health. And good spirits. And likewise your wife.
Never mind his old woman. Is he even married? A prick like that would bully a woman to death. Write this. You fucking arsehole. Release them and pay up, or we'll fuck you up.
We can't be so brutal. We have to be more polite. Markold is a merchant. He's all about coin. We need to, you know, sell it to him.
He ain't no merchant, he's a murderer. What do you think Thomas went off to see the world in his old age? He got rid of him when we started getting suspicious.
So? Thomas was a bastard anyway.
I'm just saying we have to stick it to Markold brutally, so he doesn't think we're afraid of him.
Bollocks. If we do that, he'll think there's no talking to us. We have to do it with a silver tongue.
I thought this was a
Suit
business
yourself.
venture.
For all I care, you can just draw the fucking thing. It'll be shit anyway.
Well, do it like I said. So, dear Master Markold, I hope this letter finds you in good spirits.
Who is Markold?
Markold? I don't know him.
And you don't need to. He's a rich bastard. His house is close by, just beyond the town hall. Tailor's shops on either side of it.
Well, it occurred to me it might help me to write the letter.
He is an important man, and dangerous, and crafty, and that's all you need to know.
Okay. I'll make it sound more refined. I'll write exactly as you say it. I won't miss words.
I'll make it sound a bit more refined. Greetings. I trust that this correspondence will find you in good health.
Yeah, these days it's sort of like ChatGPT. Write me a letter for someone who is...
Next.
We are writing to you about a serious matter
I
concerning...
think AI has made people very, very lazy.
You fucked us over on you cheating scum.
Would you please let me compose this letter?
All right, forget I spoke.
Now, where was I? I am writing to you in regards to a serious matter concerning our deal, which did not exactly go well.
Okay. Improve it.
We are writing to you in good faith that we can resolve this misunderstanding, which was surely unintentional. What's next?
Right. What was it I wanted?
To get to the point?
Why don't you get to the door and fuck off? If you keep sticking your nose in, we'll never get it written.
We'll never get it written if you don't get to the point. But suit yourself, I'll shut up.
So,
You've done all the greetings.
Didn't end up well. We would like, like this. We expect from you some remedy that will lead to improving things for both sides. If you refuse, it will lead to some deep shit, misfortune.
What did the fella do to you?
What did that fella actually do to you?
You'll find out. Sometime, maybe.
Right, and it'll all become clear.
All right.
Okey-dokey.
I'm writing.
Improve it.
We ask you to rectify the situation to the satisfaction
of both sides in this dispute. Your refusal, on the contrary, would result in your own downfall. Written. Next.
All right. Write this. Let our mates go free. Otherwise, we'll go to the powers that be, and they'll kick your arse for you, or your backside, or something polite.
Finally.
Fair enough. So you'll go to the authorities?
Powers that be. Have you got some dirt on him? What the hell did the fella do?
That's none of your concern. The less you know, the better.
Ah, come on.
Yeah, but I mean...
I'm helping you, aren't I?
They could have led with that.
I deserve a little honesty, don't I?
You do, and that's why I'm being honest with you. The less you know, the better.
Okay, improve it.
Free our captive brothers. Otherwise, we shall report your dishonesty to King Sigismund, and he shall see to your prompt punishment. Ah!
I think I messed this up somehow.
Once they return to us safe and sound, we'll clear off and...
have you got the original Gunslinger trophy? I did, yeah. It's the one where you have to shoot someone that is trying to shoot you.
Why not? If we disappear, he'll be out of danger.
I believe.
Him and his silver.
He'll be safe as long as he kills us.
Shut up, you idiot.
You shut up, you fool.
And what about... What's all that about silver?
What was that about silver?
Nothing.
Don't give me that. I heard you.
All right, tell him. It don't matter now anyway.
Us and Marco made a deal.
Thanks for the likes.
We stole silver for him. He took it out of the region and flocked it and gave us a cut.
Except he never actually paid us, the bastard.
So we started to set aside a bit of everything we nicked. Selling raw silver here in the city ain't exactly safe, but you can manage if you do it little by little.
Except that fucker Marco got wind of it, took our mates captive, and won't let them go till we give it all back to him.
You didn't have to tell him that. What if he shits himself and scarp us?
Don't worry, he's a good lad. He'll help us and he'll be rewarded. Isn't that right?
Of course you
No, I'm out of it. Bye.
I'm in with you. Silver is lovely. What do you want me to write then?
As soon as our mates come back safe and sound, we'll clear off and you'll never see us again.
Improve it.
Once our brothers have returned to us safe and sound, we shall vanish from these parts, and you shall never hear from us again. Done.
Okay.
Maybe some polite parting?
Like, go fuck yourself, shitbag.
We can't put that in the letter, surely. That's definitely not done. We'll do it politely. Yours trustingly in your wise decision, the Mining Brotherhood.
Doodly-doo. Hoo-hoo-hoo. La-la-la. There you go.
With regards and trust in your wisdom, yours, the trustworthy men of the honest brotherhood of miners.
I feel like when we give the guy the letter, he's going to laugh.
That's that. The letter is finished.
Great. Give it to me so I can seal it and have it delivered. We are grateful for your help.
We are. And we're sorry for what we have to do now.
Can't we just leave it be?
He knows too much. What if he goes to the bailiff?
Oh, it'd be no good to him anyway. Does he know about our camp on Sukov Hill?
Now you said...
Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
You must be the biggest idiot in the region. There's no way we can let him go now.
Fuck. Yeah. Sorry, lad. You're out of luck, I'm sad to say.
I say, come on then. Already said I'd help you. Can we make some kind of deal?
Look, that really isn't necessary. We can still help each other out, can't we?
How is that?
Someone still has to deliver the letter, eh?
And the two of you can't, because he'll seize you right away.
So what? We can just grab anyone off the road and they'll deliver it for us.
Well, maybe. But how can you be sure they won't just throw it in a ditch or give it to someone else?
Why would they?
Who knows? But that's not the point. What I mean is, I'm the best man for the job you've got.
Maybe. And what do you get out of it?
Well, I get to keep my head on my shoulders. And maybe a small reward?
Maybe.
You believe him?
Why not? Silver has a way of shutting mouths.
Sometimes forever, if you're not careful. All right then, we can do it your way.
Agreed. Take the letter and deliver it to Master Marcold of Loney. He lives in a big stone house on the lower marketplace, next door to a tailor's. Got that?
Just make sure you don't tell him anything. Some miner gave you some coin to deliver a letter, and you did it, because you're a decent fella.
You don't have to wait for a reply, but watch how he reacts to the letter. If it goes well, and Marcold lets our mates go with them to Sukov. There'll be a nice pile of silver waiting there for you. Don't you worry.
But if you betray us, there'll be a nice sharp blade waiting for you instead.
And if we see you going to the bailiff instead of Marcold's place, you're a dead man.
All right, all right. I'll hand it over. Keep my mouth shut. Mum's the word. Don't worry.
Okie dokie. The game's saved. Do I have to... I can either take it to the bailiff or take it to them. But you threatened me, you bastard, so...
Don't worry, I'll get him!
It's probably not the best way to do the quest. Let's reload. Let's try that again. And I need to calm down. I just don't take, you know, I always rise to any threats. So, yeah. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I call it karma. They threatened me, so the rules are off the table, sort of thing. Okay, so I could go to the bailiff, or I could help them out. So what I think is going to happen is turn the miners over to the bailiff or deliver the letter. I think what will actually happen is I will do everything I need to do, and then I'll escort the people back to where they need to go, and then they'll try and jump me in their camp, and then I'll just kill them all. That's my guess of how things are going to go if I go with them, or I could just report them straight to the bailiff. So, but let's see how this plays out. Thanks. I can't remember what I was doing. Dinner, lunch.
Oh, you.
Alright, let's go this way. Alright, keep going. Well, like I said, let's see how this quest plays out before we. Maybe next time I'll just go straight to the bailiff. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, so where are we going? So there. Next left. We're nearly there. Sorry. We arrived! Let's see, let me wash myself. Okay.
Who goes there?
What do you mean, who goes there?
Wanted to break in here, did you? Stop right there. This is the house of Marcold of Loney. What do you want, fellow?
I was given a letter to deliver to your master.
A letter. All right, go on, but make it quick.
Okay.
You again. What the fuck do you want?
I was given a letter to deliver to your master.
Oh,
A letter. All right, go on, but make it quick.
Okay, so I now need to actually deliver the letter.
Get out of here.
Okay, let's deliver the letter. I feel like this is going to be an ambush. Is it this guy? He looks like a really upstanding fellow.
Servus, guter Mann. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for Master Markold.
Das bin ich. What do you want? Spit it out, I've no time to waste.
Let's see, someone gave me this letter.
Some fella gave me this letter and said I should give it to you.
Was? What fella? What did he look like?
Heads, 2 arms, 2 legs. Looked like a miner.
Give me the letter. What? None of them could have written this. It's almost like an Einladung to a royal banquet. How did you get hold of this letter?
Some bloke just shoved it in my hand along with a few groschen. He said you're expecting it.
Strange, but whatever. The main thing is, what to do about it. Were you told to wait for a reply?
No. They said they'd know straight away if you'll listen to them or not.
Wirklich? If that is how it is, I should listen, no? And fast.
What should I do then?
You? Right. Right. Here's a few groschen and you can run along. By the way, do you know where Hlowshed's Gate is?
Somewhere in the north of the city, isn't it? The vineyard's just beyond it.
Ausgezeichnet. Soon a couple of miners will turn up nearby, looking like they haven't seen daylight for God knows how long. Something tells me they'll be pleased if you tell them you brought me the letter.
Okay, so he's going to let them go, is the conclusion. So return to the miners, meet the miners at the city gates. Alright. Oh, thank you, love you.
You've no business here. Why are you holding a weapon?
What did you
with a weapon?
What did you say to me?
No, no, no!
What did you say to me? Hey! What did you say to me? What did you say? What did you say? What did you say? I don't speak German. Oh, that's how I was not supposed to do it. Okay. Alright, let's just go to the miners. You think I've got anger problems, chat? I need to talk to someone. If I know there's a save point, I just take advantage. You have DC'd on Twitch again. Great. Wonderful. Alright. Well, let's go. Is that only Twitch where there's problems? I didn't hear anyone complaining about any other platform.
Wanted to break in here, did you?
No? Okay. Let's go see the miners. Let's go free them. I might do like a quote-unquote devil run where I literally just try and murder everyone and see how what I can get away with and see if I can still finish the story. I'm gonna definitely get away with it. Damn it, Pebbles! Why does this keep happening to me? So I'm still I'm still in training. Okay. So apparently there's someone needs to talk to around here. Okay. Apparently there should be some miners who look like they haven't seen our side for ages. Hang on a minute. So meet the miners at the sea gate. Carpenter.
Be careful, it isn't safe around here.
Who do I need to find? Oh, not her. Let's see. Oh. Obviously, this is not the way. Here is Puss in Boots. Hi. This is a Puss in Boots reference. You can see this cat is wearing boots. Interesting. Okay, where are the miners? Miners, there you go.
God bless you. You must be Kvietoslav and Myslibors, mates, eh? You're free at last. I reckon you know where to go now, right?
Well, aye, we do, but who the hell are you?
A messenger, and a good Christian. I brought the message that secured your freedom.
Really? I owe you one then, pal.
Well, you can thank me later. Now we should all vanish quick, before Markhold changes his mind about letting you go.
You're right. Are you going with us?
Sure.
Sure. I'll go right along with you. I was promised something anyway.
I'd say you've earned it. I was beginning to think we were done for. Let's go then.
Okay. Like I said, I'm going to assume that there'll be some sort of ambush when we get there. So that I'll have to defend myself.
Right. Job done. Letter delivered. Markhold didn't even get too angry.
I'm surprised. That fucker's a sneaky bastard who'd seize Jesus Christ himself, if he thought he'd have something out of it.
Well, I'd never have thought.
Not unless they're going to be ambushed here, but by the other guy.
Smiling. Christ, laddie. That sent shivers down my spine. Just when I thought we were in the clear.
Ah, come on. What are you afraid of? After all.
What was that?
Well, there you go. Yeah, that's it. It's obvious, yeah. There's going to be some sort of ambush.
Ausgezeichnet. I found you at last. For a while I was afraid you'd escape.
Fuck. How did you find us, you bastard?
Did
you double-cross us, lad?
What? No, this isn't my fault.
Nobody had to double-cross anyone. I just had to have you secretly followed.
What?
Naja, what else could I do? That letter made it clear to me you won't stop causing trouble.
So what now? Have you come to kill us all?
You're all long dead anyway, meine Brüder. You just don't know it yet.
Oh, well, let's fight. I have nothing to do with this. Let me go, or you'll see.
Now kindly shut your mouth, Markhold. You're giving me a headache.
You won't have a head to ache soon. At them!
Okay.
You're a dead man! Show what you're made of!
I took him down! Slice
Nicely done!
Bandage, quick! Oof, I hope that's enough.
Okay. Let's see if there's anything worth taking. You know, for the effort. I'll take all their stuff and I'll sell it. But the conclusion was going to be that I was going to kill him anyway. Whether it was at his place or... Okay. Yoink. Alright. Wait. Let's do the really, really mature thing. Okay. Alright. So we're done. Next. This guy.
Whew. That was a close shave. Damned right it was. That bastard, he followed us to the camp. Here, lad, your reward. You deserve it.
Okay. Thanks.
Oh, thanks. And next time, find someone else to write your letters.
Cool. So that quest is done. That postscriptum. Alright. So now... we need to go all the way back to Kuttenberg. And we have to go to the hole. What time is it actually? Well, it's already 8:20, so let me actually just go back to the forge. I am a little bit over-encumbered. So... Hang on a minute. Okay. Let me put this stuff away. Okay, I'm not over-encumbered anymore. We're going to go back to the forge. And then, yoink. Okay. And we're going to log out there for the day. Let's go back. I keep, like... I think I ran into things 3, maybe 4 times during the stream. My head hurts. Alright. Let's go. Back on the road. This old Nah. I try and remember the layout of the land. Yeah, old Kuttenberg. Oh no, sorry. We're going towards Grund. So we're actually going exactly the wrong way. Okay. So this is the way back to Kuttenberg. I still need that trophy of knock a shield out of a bandit's hand.
Go!
I just have to keep... I need to find someone with a shield, and then just keep hitting the shield until they eventually drop it. So yeah, that was fun. So I got a couple of side quests done, and so on. What I'm going to do, as always... That's not bad, is it? I'll let this patrol deal with it. After I do the game in use tonight, I will again probably just go around town and just sort of sell all the crap I have. But let me go sleep at Catherine's. Then I'll get some food, do the gaming news, and so on. And I'll try not to take a 5-hour nap in between. We're still in combat. There we go. Okay, so we're back at Kuttenberg now. Alright. Let's go to Catherine's bar. I'll log out there. And then tomorrow we'll keep doing this investigation of what's going on with that mass murderer. You know, the Jack the Ripper of Kuttenberg. See if we can solve that. What's going on with that? Yeah. that was actually part... Repairing that bell was actually part of the Legacy of the Forge quest. Alright. There we go. Let's see. So sorry that I got disconnected for a couple of times from Twitch. Literally nothing I can do about it. My internet connection is great. I've got fiber internet. I've got 2.5 gigs up and down. Hey, Catherine. So it's 100% either Streamlabs or it's Twitch. Alright, so I think that's it. Like I said, tonight I'm gonna go around and empty my bags. Then I'll see if an investigation pops up and stuff like that. And then tomorrow we'll carry on this investigation for the mass murderer. We have to go here. A couple of things are going on here. A couple of leads. And then I will carry on the main story when I've done every single active side quest. But let's quit for the day. That's sort of PlayStation for now. Alright guys, so thanks for all the love and all the support. And I will see you guys tomorrow, 5 PM UK time, which is noon Eastern. So thank you guys. Hope you had fun with all the KCD antics. And I will see you tomorrow. Remember to follow, subscribe, whatever platform you're on. And check out my daily gaming news I put out every single day. So, have a good one. Bye. You can see. You hit your head 3 times in 10 minutes. Yeah, I know. It's a new record, right? So, okay, see you tomorrow, guys. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye.